Vanakkam, Namaste, greetings to all. Welcome to the World Peace and Harmony Group PSSM Samal Europe. Every day we are doing meditation for World Peace and Harmony at 9 a.m., 11 a.m. and 8 p.m. UK time. I would also like to mention that we can be proud that we have achieved 817 days of meditation. Currently, we are doing 3 times a day, for which we are grateful to all those who contributed to this achievement. Today, first, there will be meditation by Arundhati Master with a calming music. After that, our guest speakers, Ram Master and Madhu Master, will deliver a talk on the topic, Who Are Your Friends? There will be a summary of their speech in Tamil by Kumarasamy Pillai Master from Sydney, Australia. Thereafter, question and answer and discussion session will take place. Now, Arundhati Master will conduct the meditation. Thank you very much indeed.
Greetings to all. Thank you for joining this meditation session. Meditation begins silencing of the normal activity. To be aware only of a breathing process, just breathe in and out. Focus on your breath. Regular practice of meditation disciplines our body, disciplines our nervous system, heart and brain. Meditation makes us mindful of all our actions in a state of rewind awareness. Also help us to produce better results in our daily life. We become more efficient and live in each moment, enjoying in the fullest. Now we will get into meditation. Take any comfortable posture. If you are wearing glasses, please remove and keep it aside. Drink lukewarm water before and after meditation to avoid dryness of your mouth, throat. Sit comfortably, cross your feet, interlock your fingers and place it on your lap. Gently close your eyes and observe your normal, natural breathing. There is no need for any deep breathing. Focus on your easy, normal, natural breathing. Whenever thoughts come, please come back to your natural breathing. Relax the body, keep the body still. More relax your physical body, you more go deeper into your meditation. There will be a background music to relax your mind. Thank you. Please stop the recording. Thank you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now open your eyes and clap your hands for the wonderful meditation we did today. Thank you.
Thank you. We thank everyone who took part in our joint meditation today, focusing on peace of mind, psychological healing, and for the world peace and harmony with the blessing of the cosmic power. When we meditate jointly, it helps to generate a social force in the form of oneness that spreads across all the nations around the world to promote peace and harmony and, in general, well-being to everyone around the world. Our sincere thanks to Arundhati Master who conducted the meditation today and for the calming music provided for meditation, Trini Udayaraja from Liverpool, and to Rasia Logesh Master for recording this event, and to everyone who participated in joint meditation today. We would also like to thank PSSM Tamil Europe, PMC TV, which is part of PSSM Global. May the whole world be blessed with peace, harmony, prosperity, and well-being. வாழ்க வையகம், வாழ்க வளமுடன். Now, I invite the founder of Spiritual Tablets Organization, Dr. G.K. Sir. Sir will introduce today's speakers, Ram Master and Madhu Master. Thank you, G.K. Sir.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. And a great gratitude and my sincere pranams to all the World Peace Foundation group doing a great job every day, tirelessly doing, more than 4 sessions and then special sessions and inviting so many masters The number when I listen, 750 days of meditation, 800 day of meditation, really I feel so blessed and happy. The great work you are doing, and across the globe, so many people are participating in this. And coming to the great opportunity to UK, so the United Kingdom is blessed with two great masters, Madhu and Ram, and I feel privileged and so happy to introduce them to this platform, not only for today, for the upcoming 8 days grand tour across United Kingdom, starting from London to Manchester. So as a part of their in-person tour and physical programs everywhere, one-on-one sessions, and brilliant music sessions that they conduct with handpan and cosmic picture and the singing bowl all together. Really, all the masters are very eagerly waiting to have their sessions. And today, definitely we try to listen to them and try to get a brief idea. And before telling the details about their workshop, the more admiring thing for me with them is the incredible job. I have to repeat it 3 times. The incredible job they did in Egypt. That is where really they came in touch with Brahmarshi Pitama Patriji. And for the kid, mother womb is very, very important. Like that, Patriji always feels like he is in a womb when he stays with them, especially with the Madhu madam. She used to take care of Patriji, and he used to tell us when he was in India how greatly he used to feel when he was with Madhu and Ram. I didn't even tell to them also till today. And so that's why that is the greatest job they did. For me, I feel like the moments they spend with Patriji when they are in Egypt is more than sufficient for them to. I feel that their purpose is completed, and whatever they are doing now in Germany is a bonus for them. That is what my perception. So that much great way they did in the Middle East, and really hundreds of people learned meditation from them, and so many great Egypt pyramid tours were happened, and the base and the backbone, or these are the two guys. And because their work is completed, like the freedom fighters, when they complete their job in the community, the universe will put them in jail. It is only to give their literature in the name of poetry. It is the next level promotion actually. That is how actually they completed their field job. So they came to Germany, and again they started from scratch with a parachute landing, and now slowly they are building in Germany. And I went recently. I am so happy. Very professional way we conducted a session in Heidelberg in True Yoga Center with the help of Madhu and Ram. So they are doing great job in Germany, and the painting, the cosmic pictures they do, bowl meditation, heart meditation, and a lot of wisdom about the pyramids. Madhu, Ram holds it, and then so now the UK is blessed with both of them, and until Manchester we are going to have a lot of sessions with them. So this is a starting session to introduce everyone about. We had a glimpse with them in Paris program. So with this, I think I try to tell my heart feelings rather than their, the way they do. They will tell their experience in detail. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Srikanth Garu, for giving opportunity. Yeah.
Thanks a lot, GK sir. That was such a warm, beautiful, heart-touching, introduction. You have touched us. We did not do anything great. It is all the greatness of Patri sir. It is all the greatness of meditation. It is all the greatness of wonderful masters we came across our journey. We are how do you say, students of life, students of meditation. So we are so blessed that we could we could be here with all of you again. GK sir, thanks a lot. And Shrikanta sir and Arundhati ma'am.
Wow.
Grateful to you. Such a great job you're doing when you said 817th day, conducting 3 sessions daily. This is wonderful, wonderful. So, such a dedication that you are bringing people across the world together and then sharing this gift of meditation to everyone. So, thanks a lot and very, very grateful, very inspiring, very inspiring. So, like GK sir had just said, our trip to UK started actually today. So it seems like we are already there with all of you, and yes, we are looking forward physically to be there, to meet each and every one of you there, and we have all these wonderful masters there organizing sessions. So we will be traveling across UK from 17th till 27th. So 28th we return, starting from London, various places, and traveling back from Manchester. So we are looking forward to meet everyone.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir and ma'am. It's again really wonderful to see you here. It was pleasure meeting you in Paris in person, and we are very much looking forward to meet you again in UK in your home. So thank you so much for having us here, and Chika sir, thank you, and listening from you about Patri sir of what he had conveyed to you is really touching, and it's very inspiring. Whenever Patriji words comes up, it's really inspiring. It brings us so much zeal to do more and more. So thank you once again, GK sir, and yes, and sir and ma'am, Shrikanta sir and Arundhati ma'am, 817 days is not a joke. It's really not a joke. The commitment Patriji always speaks about, and you're doing it, and to see it, it's really changing so many people's lives just by being there. So thank you for doing that once again. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
we can start your speech. Thank you so much. Yeah. We are welcoming all the UK people all over the world are here. So we are all are welcoming you both, and we are very much looking forward to see you all in UK. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So a little bit about ourselves, maybe we can introduce and then we go into the topic. Yeah.
So friends, myself Madhu, currently I'm in Germany. I would like to share a little bit about how I came into meditation. It happened in the year of 2009 or 2010. In the year of 2009, I underwent a miscarriage that led me into depression, very deep depression. I was like, I felt like my whole world is shattered, and I was going through a very tough state. And then to my rescue, my in-laws came to Egypt. We were living in Egypt at that time. They told only one line, and that really deeply touched me. They said that, see, you will not find answers anywhere outside. All the answers are inside. It's just that when you empty your mind, then only you can find all the answers. So for all the depression that you're going through, for all the suffering that you're going through, connecting to your heart and emptying the mind is the only key, they said. And when they said that, I took a challenge and I did it for a week. And every day I used to sit like this. If I sit like this, I used to sit for 6 hours every day. And in a week's time, I was feeling so much happiness for no reason. I was feeling so much joy inside me. And then I decided, okay, from that day, from 8th day of, I don't know anything about meditation except that experience of inner joy that I had. And from 8th day, I started sharing to people, hey, you can come out of it. If I can come out of the depression, if I can come out of my suffering, you can do it as well. So from 8th day, we started inviting friends and friends through word of mouth. It went across and people started coming and practicing meditation. The only thing is that we have given a space, we have given a room for them, like so that they can meditate for themselves. And in that process, in these years, I have realized who I am. It's not like we are not doing something for others. We realized that being there for somebody and meditating along with them is making us learn so many things about our own selves. So as Ram said previously, that every day we are learning. We are a student of life. There is learning never stops. We can learn from anybody, from a child or from a tree or from a mountain or from a river. We can learn from anything. So it's just that you have to just be there and empty yourself so that you can able to receive. So this is what we are doing, and this is about me, and I'm really happy being here and to share a little of what we know. Thank you so much once again.
Thank you. Thank you, Madhu. And masters, so my journey was a little bit different. And my journey started quite young in my school times. And my first master was my father. Because since I knew he was always in search of truth, and in his process, in his search, in that process, we as the family also used to move wherever he used to go. So all through his journey, he went to so many masters. So many masters means so many spiritual practices. So many spiritual practices means then lot of changes every time a new master used to enter into our life. So all through my childhood, that was the only thing I remembered. Every 1-2 years, my father used to go to a new spiritual organization, new spiritual master. Then we used to have new books, new cassettes, audio cassettes, new spiritual discourses, new spiritual practices. Again, after 2 years, that is gone. Then another new spiritual teacher, new practices, new books, new wisdom, new ashrams, new practices, So all through my childhood, I went through this process of going from one master to another master. And finally, in the year 1998, his search ended when he met Patriji. And when he embraced the practice of breath meditation, Anapanasati meditation. It is as if the river merging into the ocean. So all his search, all through his life, so much of passion in connecting to the truth finally came to an end with the practice of meditation. He had health issues. And the moment he started meditating after 3 months, that which he had all through his life completely disappeared. He was in constant medication until then, and nothing changed except that meditation came into his life. And the proof that he had healed himself, and then this sudden inner joy that he started to experience and as well express outside, brought a greater change in let's say, in our family. And then he said, hey, it is not right that I myself experience this joy of meditation. He said, this is something everyone can experience, and so everyone must know. So from then until today, he is 365 days, 24 hours, just reaching out to people and sharing his joy and his experience of meditation, so that new people can connect and then find the same peace, joy, and then answers for every questions of their life. So when he started practicing meditation, and then when he got healed, I was very curious. How is it possible? I was quite young at that time, and I thought, how is it possible? He just sat silent for 3 months. All through his life, so many tough spiritual practices, so many yoga postures, whatnot. Nothing changed, but now suddenly he does nothing, and then he got healed. So I was curiously looking at him. He started sharing to us the practice of meditation. By then I was having, I was in my 10th standard. So I could escape just with an excuse of exams, because I was already seeing so many spiritual practices and so many spiritual masters. So I thought this is a new spiritual master, new spiritual practice in our life. Then when he started sharing this practice to everyone, I started seeing changes, similar changes, which is healing, becoming more joyful, finding peace in everyone who started practicing. Slowly, it was with my grandmom, then with my mom, then with so many neighbors who started to meditate coming to our home. That caught my attention. Then I said, let me give a try. I sat into meditation for the first time, and then I realized sitting silence is not about just remaining silent, but really it is about finding that everything is inside of us. And from that day, I started doing meditation for my needs in the beginning, and then later I have embraced meditation, that it had become my day-to-day practice. And meditation had given me everything. If I had to choose one thing in my life, I would simply choose meditation. It had given everything to me. Great friends, thanks to meditation. Realizing my purpose of life, thanks to meditation. Clarity in everything, thanks to meditation. Lot of learnings, thanks to meditation. So if there is one thing I can choose, that is meditation. So since 2010, after we got married in 2008 and then moving to Egypt, in 2010, we realized that our purpose of life is to share the practice of meditation to everyone. And since then, thanks to various great masters, starting with Patriji, and we are in this beautiful journey. So every day is a beautiful day. Every day has great gifts. Every day has great learnings. So today we are here to share a bit about who are our friends, or who is your friend. Rather than speaking about friends, indeed, how did this topic came, just to give a little bit info. So when Srikanta sir had approached and Nagesh sir had approached and asked, okay, we are going to have a session with the World Peace and Harmony group, what is the topic? And that had happened during the World Friendship Day. And we said then the topic should be, who is your friend? So that's how it came. And so let us, instead of just sharing who is your friend, we would like to listen to you. Just raise your hands and speak. Who, in your opinion, is your friend and why? If anyone would like to go ahead, unmute yourself and share. Who is your friend and why?
And I will say, after coming to meditation, I think all my meditators, all the masters are my friends now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Before I had so many friends, but after coming to starting meditation, now the friends are all masters are here.
Wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. So meditation masters are your friends.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Now Tama and Tama master.
Greetings to all. I would say that God and myself are my friends.
Okay. God and yourself. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
You have to tell as well why.
Why? Because God gave everything to me, and I'm grateful for what He has given to me. So that's the reason why.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, Ananti ji. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, greetings to all. First of all, I love myself first.
Mm-hmm.
Myself is my best friend
Okay.
because I love myself. And
Perfect.
then afterwards, I have my this forum, meditation forum friends. They are very people. But first, myself is my best friend.
Wonderful.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Thanks a lot.
Yes, Swarna ji. Swarna. Thanks.
Swarna Master, can you please unmute yourself? Swarna Master? Anyway, then we're going.
Okay, Kula sir.
Kula sir, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Hi, sir.
Hello, namaste, namaste everyone, all the masters and Madhu and Ram. Nice to see you all. Yes, I would say I have been practicing the past 5 years. Before meditation, I used to have friends and enemies. After 6 months of meditation, I became friends of all the animals and all the beings. I stopped eating non-veg items.
Okay.
Therefore, I became friends of all the animals and birds. But during the meditation past 4.5 years to 5 years, I actually feel everyone is my friend now, because I don't have any enemies. I'm trying to sort of, move away from that. Even if somebody actually tell me something bad things about, even I don't actually take into my head at all. I treat everyone as my friend. And one of the wonderful things came up is after joining the PSSM and now meditation. PSSM masters are my top friends, but I treat everyone as my friends now. That is the beautiful thing I learned from this meditation. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Babu.
Babu Master from UK.
Good evening, Madhu Master and Ram Master. My name is Babu Shanmunathan, talking from UK, London. Can I give you two answers, or has it got to be one answer? Two answers.
Yes, yes,
Please
yes.
go ahead, sir.
Thank you. I love myself. Die yourself. So I love myself, first of all. Why I do that? Why I love myself? Before I come to this forum, I was a different person. I'm turning into a different person now. As Kulam Master said, I had enemies in my social life. That is quite natural. So when I love myself, I don't have any issues. I only love myself, so I don't have any issues at all. But it doesn't mean to say that I see all my colleagues here or masters here in me. I see them in me. So I indirectly love them all as well. So I don't say this. So when I say I love myself, I am loving all these masters here. The second thing I like to say is nature. I love. I really love the nature. Nature gives us everything. Everything has come from the nature. So I wasn't like this, but after coming to this meditation, every move I make, I look at a plant, or I look at a dog or whatever, or a little child, mom is holding a hand and walking, everything. When I say nature, it doesn't mean that just mountains and rivers and trees and things like that. Everything. So I'm contradicting myself saying this. First of all, I said I love myself. Then I am going to say that I love everything. So I don't know how you take this. This is how I feel.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Sir.
Thank you very much. Next is Dr. Navaranam from Essex. Thank you, Doctor.
Thank you. It's a wonderful quiz discussion. And it's so difficult to restrict yourself to one or two friends. But anyway, my short answer is anyone who feels other person's pain is my best friend.
Yeah.
Number two, one would, like Yoga Swami has said, you see the Atma in every being.
Mm.
That Atma is innocent and pure. And so the Atma in everybody will be my friend as well. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And next we have our poet, Uganesan from Chim Sari. Thank you.
Thank you very much. There's in Tamil language, we have a Thevaram. It says, I'll say that in English later. Ennil yarum enakkiniyarilar, ennilum iniyar oruvanulan. So the meaning to say that in English, I'm the best friend for myself, but there's another better friend than me is Almighty God. Exactly the same answer said by our young master. That's exactly that the person who sung the song is saying. However, now once I have started to do this meditation or any meditation all along, as you said, I have been doing so many meditations anyway in the world. Now I realize that the whole Prabhanja is my best friend. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. And now we have Kumar Sami Pilla Master from Sydney, Australia. Thank you.
Greetings to all. First, I would like to, I love myself unconditionally. Second thing is, I love everyone without any exception because there is no hatred. These are all for my personal reason because I want to live happily forever. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Nandini Jagadishwaran from Melbourne, Australia.
Hello, Madhu and Ram.
Hello,
Hello.
Nandini ji.
Welcome to our family,
Thank
World
you.
Peace and Harmony family. Yeah, actually, I'm going to say differently. I have fortunate to have, wonderful friends from my childhood, 40 years, more than 40 years. That's after meditation, like others said, I start loving myself and all the others. And I have to thank Sri Kandaraja Master and Floridna Master to introduce you to me, the Beam family. And I really enjoy the meditation and everything with you. I really grow with you all, with World Peace and Harmony and the Beam family. Yeah, and also you introduced me to Patriji, you were the host that time. First, I talked with him through you only. Yeah, it's so we all are connected, and I'm very fortunate to have you all. Our Beam family and Beam family. Thank you, Madhu and Ram.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
Next we have Bhavani Master from Dorking, Surrey. Thank you.
Greetings to everybody, and I love myself. I like and people who are my friends outside of this forum. If they are enemies, I just keep away from them, and others I move them very closely. And thirdly, the forum friends, they are very nice and helpful to each other. So I like the forum people as well. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Next, Jnanam Vijayakumar from Blackpool, England.
Good evening to everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening, Madhu and Ram.
Good evening.
I really enjoyed your talk.
Experience
sharing.
Your talk, I enjoyed it, and I'm glad to meet you all. And I love myself, and I love God as well, and I love my family, and I always, since I joined them, our Tiana group. It's like a big family, Tiana family, and I always sort of have an army of tendencies in me, and so it's really helped and to treat everybody in a nicer way. And I like to treat people the way I like to be treated, you know. And after joining this family, most of them are friends, you know. And if you need anything or if you want to ask anything, and the master is always there, and some other masters also I ask, and you know, it's opened a big gate actually, and able to talk and able to converse with other people and understand other people's view and all. And so you made a lot of friends, in another word, you know, make a lot of friends, and but not everybody can agree with us or anything like that. But you know, and if I had to say something, I'll talk to them and I'll tell them. And I talk about the Dhyanam as well, you know, and obviously you can't force them and they have to come to understand. So it's a real privilege to join the Dhyana group, our group. It's like a big family. I'm so proud of it. And, you know, we don't have to force anybody or anything like that. I always tell about my opinion and why, you know, how I found it and all. So I'm glad, I'm privileged to be in this group actually. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. So, anyone else? Okay. So it was such a wonderful summary of who are our friends and why. You know, the answers, you know, came together, the whole essence. So why this topic is so important? You know, when you take spirituality and then you take the essence of it, you know what comes? The essence is friendship. It's like when you put the yogurt and then churn it, the essence is the butter that comes out. So similarly, when you take spirituality and then the final essence, when you look into it, it is the friendship. Friendship with oneself, friendship with everyone, which is others, and friendship with everything. So all of us have said the same thing. So friendship with myself, I love myself. I love my friends. I love my family. I love my childhood friends. And then we had, I love animals. I love nature. So the essence of spirituality is a complete inclusiveness. That is only happening when the true nature of oneself, which is being friend, becoming friend, and seeing in every relationship this aspect, which is friendship. So that is the essence of spirituality. Now, in one of our recent sessions, when we were talking about friendship, one interesting point came through, very, very interesting point. And this interesting point, I thought, is very important to understand. It was about soul plan, because before life, after life, during life, and then pre-birth plan, it was about, we were talking. And in that session, we came across a point that said, we plan our lives so very meticulously. Pre-birth planning. And what do we plan there? We plan who are our closest family. We plan what are the situations we face in our life. We plan what are the challenges we face in our life. And we also plan who will be the people who give us the toughest experiences in our life. The troubles in our life. The most difficult challenges in our life. And you know who are the people who come forward as souls to take that tough job of becoming a very difficult person in our life?
To become a volunteer.
Who volunteers? Exactly. The closest one in our soul group, volunteers. He comes forward, or she comes forward, or the soul comes forward and say, okay, you want to learn certain lessons, right? And you wanted that some of the soul volunteer to be so tough with you so you can learn certain lessons in your life. So me being your closest soul friend, I volunteer to take the tough job for you. So at soul level, this person in our life, if there were any, who had given us most difficult situations, who had given us tough challenges in our life, at the soul level, they are the best friends. So when we understand that even the one who is troubling us is the greatest friend, it is because we have understood at the soul level that we are all one. So that is when loving everyone comes into place. Loving someone who is helping me is easy. Anybody can do. Loving who is, taking care of us, everyone can do. Loving the nature which is giving us abundance, everyone can do. When we start loving without separation, everyone, because at the soul level, we understand that we are all one, including the persons who had given us or who are giving us the toughest challenges in our life, and include them as well into the list, then there is no any separation from others. So that is when we have attained at our spiritual learning that yes, to a level of embracing everyone. So I will share one of my life experiences in this aspect. So while we were living in Egypt, we were into meditation, and I had let's say an experience which was very challenging. And we were living in an apartment, and we were living in the 5th floor. We had the builder who constructed that building. He was living in the 2nd floor, and he sold each floor to someone, and where we were living was owned by a different person from Sudan. However, the builder who was living in that 2nd floor, he was an ex-army officer, and he continued to feel that he was still the owner of that building. And because of that, he used to basically, let's say, dominate on everything. So he used to not let people come home. He used to stop everyone and ask, where are you going? Why are you going? And because people used to come to meditation to our place, it was not so comfortable. And that was very challenging. So we tried to talk to him in various ways. It was not working at all. Then we had so many times, even confronting way, after certain stage, I was always thinking inside me, because I was into spirituality, reading books, what is this? What should I learn from this person? And every time I used to go and peacefully try a different way to become friend with him. Nothing worked. It just works maybe for a moment, and then next day, similar challenge or a bigger challenge. And then we decided, me and Madhu said, what is this? We want to have friends at home so that we can all sit and meditate, but this is not going properly. So we have tried all our ways. Let us move away from this building and rent a place somewhere else. But deep inside me, there was a calling that said, running away is not the solution. Never and ever. We have to learn the lessons here. There is a lesson here. We have to learn that lesson. So it happened one day that we were all in meditation. This person had come and he started banging the door. Then we immediately realized it was this person. So everyone was in deep meditation. I went there. I opened the door and he was asking, there is a car in the front of the building. Is it someone who came to meditation had parked there? It's an obstacle for me to go out. And I knew all the friends who came, they did not come by car. So I knew it was not them. So there at that moment, something triggered into me that said, we have to be in one with everyone. Even this person who is now in front of me. Something changed within me in that moment when I had this strong feeling and I felt he needs an embrace. I just went and embraced him. And the first moment he started pushing me away, he was shouting. He was so angry. He was pushing me away couple of moments, and then later he stopped pushing. Then he continued embracing. So we stayed there for a few moments. I left him. I do not know. It was not a conscious act. It was not an act that I thought I have to do it. It was just something that was coming out. Then we just separated, and then something changed in him. And then from that moment, everything changed. For the next 5 years, we were in that home, 5.5 years. We were the most best friends to an extent that he wanted to travel to India. So we learned our lesson. My lesson there was, in every challenge you face, number one, you should not run away. If you run away, you will find the same challenge in a different way in the new situation. You have to understand, what is this situation trying to teach me? Not why this is happening to me, because initially we thought the same. Why is this guy creating so many problems to us? We are trying to do good. We are trying to be friendly even to him. And why he? So from why, we have changed the focus to what is this situation trying to teach us. So every situation that comes is a great master. And for me, he is the greatest master. He taught me how I have to look into situation differently. And giving me that space and repeating, it was so many times the same experience. I had to try out various ways looking into myself. I was always looking into myself. And then one day it worked out. Not a conscious act, just out of the intention how to embrace the other person, how to be friendly with the other person. And it happened. So the essence of spirituality is just this: being friend with yourself, being friend with everyone unconditionally. What means unconditionally? Unconditionally means I can be friend with Madhu because we are living together. I can be friend with my closest people. But when we say unconditionally, we have to find the friend in everyone, even in those who are giving us the tough challenges. And as I relate to that story or wisdom that came through in one of our sessions when we spoke about the soul plan, pre-birth planning, that we plan even the toughest challenges, and the best, closest soul volunteers to take that tough character. So they are our greatest soul friends. So we have to understand that, masters, understand that every situation comes into our life, which is challenging in particular, they are the greatest masters. Look through it instead of asking why, what it is trying to tell us, and then you will embrace everyone unconditionally so that you become true friends of everyone, and we experience the beauty of life completely. Thank you. Want to add anything, Master?
Yeah, I just wanted to add here, like for Ram, for what he had shared, like in the other worlds, before we take our birth, like our closest friends will volunteer to give us a lot of trouble, right? They make an agreement with us in the other world saying that, hey, remember, we are going together. I'm going to give you a lot of trouble, but I'm only giving it to clear some part of your karma. I'm just volunteering it. Please do not get attached to it. The moment you get attached to it, then we are into that cycle of karma. So remember that. So when we come here, we forget everything and we get entangled to these emotions and to these situations, and we think that this is bad. Why is this happening? Why is this person behaving like that? The moment we drop all these whys and put that why not this can happen, then we really embrace that person, and that moment everything is cleared. That is the moment we will see the real friendship. For example, for what Ram had shared, the experience that we had in Egypt about this owner, the building owner who were giving a lot of trouble to us. So the moment he embraced him, everything, the moment he realized, yes, this person is good at heart. Everybody is good at heart. It's just the situations that make them like that, or it is our choice that they are in our lives, but to teach us something. So never get entangled to these karma friends, and just be friends with everybody. Have this attitude of why not this person behave like that, and when you put this why not, then everybody you see as a friend. So thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Ram and Madhu. Yes, Srikant Rajamaster, you carry on.
Thank you very much. Mr. Kumarasamy Pilla Master is waiting for a long time to summarize your speech in Tamil. He will translate it, summarize your speech in Tamil. He's an official, Australian official translator, from Sydney. Thank you. You can carry on.
So that we'll give applause for their speech, experience, and everything. Thank you for Madhu and Ram. Yes, thank you, Kumarasamy Pilla Master. You can.
அனைத்து மாஸ்டர்ஸுக்கும் என்னுடைய இதயபூர்வமான வணக்கம். இன்று ராமு மது அவர்களும் உங்களுடைய நண்பர்கள் யார் என்ற தலைப்பில் ஆற்றிய ஆங்கில உரையின் தொகுப்பை இப்போது வழங்க உள்ளேன். முதலாவதாக மது தன்னுடைய எப்படி தியானத்தை ஆரம்பித்தார் என்று சுருக்கமாக சொன்னார். அவர் 2009-10 குறை பிரவேசம் ஏற்பட்டது. அதன் பின்பு மனச்சோர்வினால் பாதிக்கப்பட்டார். அந்த மனச்சோர்விலிருந்து வெளியில் எப்படி வருவது என்று பல முயற்சி செய்த பொழுது அப்பொழுதுதான் தான் தியானத்துக்கு அறிமுகமானார் என்றும் அந்த தியானம் தன்னை நிம்மதியாக அமைதியாக வாழ வைத்தது என்றும் சொன்னார். அடுத்தது ராம் தன்னுடைய அந்த எப்படி ஆன்மீகத்துக்கு ஆரம்பித்தார் என்றால் அவர் இல்லையா சிறிய வயதிலிருந்து அவருடைய தந்தையார் இதில் ஈடுபட்டார். அது மட்டும் இல்லை, குடும்பம் எல்லோரும் ஈடுபட்டார். அதனால் தாங்கள் தியானத்தில் இணைந்து பல விதமான நன்மைகளை பெற்றோம் என்று சொன்னார். இப்பொழுது நாங்கள் இன்றைய தலைப்புக்கு வருவோம். எப்பொழுதும் அதாக அவர் ராம் என்ன சொன்னார், தியானம் என்னத்தை கொடுத்தது என்றால் தெளிவையும் நண்பர்களையும் கற்றலையும் பல நன்மையான சவால்கள் நிறைந்த சூழ்நிலையில் எப்படி அமைதியாக வாழலாம் என்றதையும் கற்றுக்கொண்டிருக்கின்றார். அடுத்ததாக உன்னுடைய நண்பர் யார் என்ற தலைப்பில் அவர் சொன்னார், இந்த தலைப்பை உலக சமாதானத்தினர் என்றுதான் தேர்ந்தெடுத்தது என்றும், இந்த ஆன்மீகத்தின் சாரம் என்னென்று பார்த்தால் அது உண்மையில பார்த்தால் தோழமைதான். இப்ப தோழமை என்ற பொழுது மூன்றாக பொறுக்கிறார். ஒன்று தன்னை தானே நேசிப்பது, மற்றது மற்றவர்களை நேசிப்பது, மற்றது உலகத்தில் உள்ள அத்தனையும் நேசிப்பது தான் இந்த தோழமை என்று சொல்ல வேண்டும். அடுத்தது இதுல எப்பொழுதும் ஆன்மாக்கு ஒரு திட்டம் இருக்கின்றது. அப்ப திட்டம் எழுதுவது இப்ப நாங்கள் வழக்க தெரியும், பிறப்புக்கு முன்பு வாழ்க்கையில பின்பு என்று நடந்து கொண்டே போகலாம். இப்ப எப்பொழுதும் ஆன்மா தன்னுடைய சிறந்த நண்பனை தான் எப்பொழுதும் தெரிந்து கொள்ளும். இப்ப சிறந்த நண்பன் யார் என்று கண்டுபிடிக்கிற பொழுது சூழ்நிலைகள், வாழ்க்கையில் ஏற்படும் துன்பங்கள், சவால்கள் தான் ஒரு யார் உண்மையான நண்பன் என்பதை எங்களுக்கு தீர்மானிக்கின்றது, உதவி செய்கின்றது. இப்ப ஆன்மா லெவல்ல எங்களுடைய வாழ்க்கைக்கு எவ்வளவு கஷ்டங்களையும் சிரமம் கொடுத்து ஒருவன் இருக்கின்றானோ அவன்தான் எங்களுடைய உண்மையான நண்பனாக இருக்க முடியும். அதுதான் ஆன்மாவின் திட்டம் என்று நான் குறிக்கொள்கிறேன். அடுத்ததாக நான் இதுக்கு என்னுடைய சொந்த வாழ்க்கையில் ஏற்பட்ட ஒரு அனுபவத்தை நான் சொல்ல விரும்புகின்றேன். நான் எகிப்தில் ஒரு கட்டடத்தில் வாழ்ந்து வந்தேன். முதலில் அந்த கட்டடம் ஒரு இராணுவ அதிகாரிக்கு சொல்லி உரிமையாக இருந்தது. பின்பு அந்த கட்டடத்தில் பகுதியாக விற்று விட்டார்கள். விற்று பொழுது நாங்கள் வீட்டிலே ஆட்களை வரவழைத்து தியானம் செய்வது வழக்கம். ஆனால் இவர் தன்னுடைய ஆதிக்கத்தை அங்கே செலுத்தி கொண்டே இருந்தார். தொடர்ந்து பல விஷயங்களை தலையிட்டு எல்லா விதத்திலும் தான் அந்த கட்டடத்தின் சொந்தக்காரன் என்ற ஆணவத்தில் தொடர்ந்து நடத்தி வந்தார். ஒரு நாள் நாங்கள் தியானம் செய்யும் பொழுது அந்த கதவை தட்டின பொழுது அங்கே நாங்கள் இருந்த பொழுது சொன்னார், உங்களுடைய ஒருவர் வாகனத்தை வெளியிலே பார்க் பண்ணி பிளாக் பண்றார் என்று மிக கோபத்துடன் உங்களுடைய சண்டை போட்டார். அப்பொழுது நான் யோசிச்சேன், வேற என்ன மாதிரி என்று எனக்கு என்ன நடந்தது என்று தெரியவில்லை. என்ன அறியாமல் அவரை அரவணைத்து தழுவினேன். ஆனால் முதலில் அவர் என்னை தழுவ விடவில்லை. பிறகு கொஞ்ச நேரத்தால் பின்பு என்னை தழுவி அதற்கு பிறகு நானுடைய கடந்த 4 ஆண்டுகளாக மிக சிறந்த நண்பராக எனக்கு இருந்தேன். இதை நான் கற்றுக்கொள்வது என்னவென்றால், ஒவ்வொரு சவாலையும் நீங்கள் சந்திக்கும் பொழுது இதே எனக்கு நடந்தது என்று சிந்திக்காமல் இதற்கு என்ன செய்யலாம் என்ற கேள்வியை நீங்கள் கேட்டு பல கோணங்களில் பார்க்கும் பொழுது உங்களுக்கு ஒரு தீர்வு கிடைக்கும். இப்ப எந்த வாழ்க்கையிலே நாங்கள் எதை சந்தித்தாலும் அங்கே எங்களுக்கு ஒரு படிப்பினை இருக்கும் என்பதை நாங்கள் பார்த்து கொள்ள வேண்டும். ஆகையினாலே முதலாவது இவரையும் எந்த விதமான நிபந்தனையின்றி அரவணைக்க கற்றுக்கொள்ள வேண்டும். மற்றது வாழ்க்கையிலே எப்பொழுதும் மற்றது சொன்னா எதுக்கும் பற்று இருக்கக்கூடாது. பற்று உள்ள நேரங்களில் பற்றற்ற ஒரு வாழ்க்கையை நாங்கள் ஏற்றுக்கொள்ள வேண்டும். ஆகையினால் இறுதியாக நான் சொல்வது என்றால், எந்த விதமான சந்தர்ப்பங்களையும் எந்த விதமான சூழலையும் எந்த சவாலையும் சந்திக்க நீங்க தயாராக இருக்க வேண்டும். சவாலை நாங்கள் முன்பெல்லாம் வீட்டிலே இந்த பிரச்சனை ஏற்பட்ட பொழுது அந்த வீட்டை விட்டு வெளியே போயிடுமோ என்ற ஒரு காலகட்டத்தில் யோசித்தது என்று. ஆனால் அதற்கு பிறகு நாங்கள் யோசித்தேன், சவால்கள் வரும்பொழுது ஓடுவது கோழைத்தனம், இருந்ததை சந்திக்க வேண்டும் என்ற முறையில் இருந்து இறுதியிலே வெற்றி கண்டோம் என்பதைத்தான் என்னுடைய அனுபவம் கூறுகின்றது. ஆகையினால் நாம் ஒவ்வொருவரும் வாழ்க்கையிலே சந்திக்கும் ஒவ்வொரு துன்பமும் ஒவ்வொரு சவாலும் எங்களுக்கு உதவி செய்கின்றது என்று கூறி வாய்ப்புக்கு நன்றி வழங்குகின்றேன். நன்றி, வணக்கம்.
Thank you very much, Kumar Sai Master, for your wonderful translation. I'm always telling you are an asset to our group. You always translate very well. And I'm going to play a video about their trip to England. After that, we can discuss about their trip and everything. Kula Master, you can do that as well later. 1 second, I'm going to play the.
Hello everyone, Namaste.
Hello friends. So here we are to share with you a wonderful news that will be soon coming to UK.
From 17th to 28th August we are there.
Yeah. So we will be happy to meet you all and to share a lot of stories and do some meditations and especially with the cosmic picture.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you. Now, Dr. Navaratnam, you can start. Yeah.
Thank you. I am so pleased that Madhu and Ram gave a very interesting, inspiring speech and also a challenge for all of us. I also like to express that you are most welcome on your trip to UK, and I hope we meet you all. As far as this loving and friendship is concerned, as I said before, if we learn to love the soul, that every soul has got, is pure and has got a reason why when it takes the form of an animal or human being behaves that manner. And if we could understand that, then we will not be inimical to them. That is exactly what you said. And I appreciate that. And I hope that in our life, we rarely cultivate enemies. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Navaratnam. Next, we have Sivasudha Navaratnam, our yoga teacher from Canada. Thank you.
Good evening, Madhu and Ram. And my sincere thanks to this forum. While there are people who say we know everything, the line Madhu said, we are students of life, is a true word. At my 63 years age, still I am learning, even though my teachers are younger to me. Again, while there are old people who hesitate to do meditation, hearing about meditation from you both really make me happy and energetic. With that, true friendship in Tamil, udukka ilandavan kaipol, ange idukkan kalaivadam natpu. While one whose dress is dropping down, how his hand involuntarily catching that cloth in order to save his respect is friendship. There are, I am happy to say there are people among us even. Nice speech. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you very much. Next, Tara Nathan from Edgware, London. She is the team leader of the Young People's World Peace Mindfulness Team. Thank you very much, Tara.
Thank you very much, Srikantaraja Master. Greetings to all. It's very true, Madhu ma'am, what you said in the very beginning, that learning never stops. Each day we all learn something new. It's a very good talk and I enjoyed it. See you soon in Hyde Park very soon. Thank you.
Thank you. See you soon.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Next, Arundhati Master.
Thank you. Greetings to all. Thank you very much, Madhu and Ram. Very inspiring speech, and you had also shared your experience and how you came into meditation, Madhu and Ram. Madhu, and you have shared your own experience. It's really a painful, but still you have shared with us, and you are lucky to have your in-laws who brought you that, who said that look inside you. So you are a very lucky person to have such a wonderful in-laws with you.
Very
You see, yeah. Otherwise, others, if they are not meditators, they would have said something and they would have made you so depressed and things like that. But yeah, as a lucky as Ram as your husband and the parents, they were very good with you. So that's main thing. And after that, today, I have learned from this essence of spirituality is being with unconditionally. Very nice wording that you have told us today. And you said when we start loving the person who is giving us trouble, then suffering or whatever they are giving, when we start loving them, then we can come out from anything in our life, which is true. And after coming to meditation only, we are getting to our understanding is better than before. After now, I am meditating for the last 2.5 years, nearly going to be 3 years. So before that, even though I don't have any enemies I didn't have any enemies in my life. But after coming to meditation, I'm becoming to know more about others, because I know that I'm God. So what Patriji says, we are God and everybody is God. When you start thinking about that everyone is God, So you won't have any hatred and anything. As you said, it's very good that we shouldn't running away from this situation, that we have to see why, what is happening, why, and we always have to ask the question. So thank you so much, and we are very much, looking forward to seeing you in London, and we are organizing a very good big event for the Hyde Park Corner. So there we will meet you, and again we will meet you in our house as well. You are welcome to our house. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Next year, we have Anandi Baladasan from Toronto, Canada.
Greetings to all my friends. Madhu and Ram, it's a wonderful experience, your journey you had with us. Now we can rely on us. We have 2 more friends from today. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Now Nandini Jagadishwaran from Melbourne.
Yeah. Greetings to you all. Thank you, Madhu and Ram. A very good speech. Like Arundhati Master said, essence of spirituality is inclusiveness, complete. Everyone, you have to make everyone friend. That's the essence, you said. Yeah. And this, according to soul plan, all the loved ones only, the tough people for us, giving us trouble. So yeah, we have to love them as friends. Hereafter, yeah, we know what to do. Yeah, it's you have to remind. We know that, but still remind regularly. Then we'll. Yeah, and the other thing, your own experience also really good. You tackle that person very well, and also the soul plan. He realized that when you embrace him, yeah, from your young age, you are doing a great job. You're spreading the meditation and spiritual service also. And also, we have to thank Srikant Raja Master and Arundhati Master. They are doing a great service, spiritual service here 3 times, and we all are connected. Yeah, I never run away from this group. 2.5 years I'm with them. Yeah, you're correct. Yeah, you have to be there and learn things with the masters. That's a great thing also. Yeah, don't ask why it's happening. What is that lesson you are learning from the situation? Yeah, and it's a great speech also. And thank you, Madhu and Ram, again. Thank you.
Thank you.
Very much. Next, Mr. Kumar Sampula Master from Sydney.
Next, Vasantharaj Master.
Vasantaraj Master from Sydney.
Thank you very much in this opportunity. First, I will thank for the young couples, Madhu and Ram, and doing one of the testimony, not only for London, it's good for testimony for the whole world, because two good voices joined. They can say a lot of good things. Love your neighbor as you love yourself. That starts from home. Then who is living next to you, that is a very important in life. That's I am seeing you from both of you from here, because that is the very important things, because the one person, when he tired, when he get not active, the other person giving as like a motivation, with strength. That's happening here. That's happened very well. We can do a lot of things. That's why in Jesus also, a lot of places he mentioned, two people join together. If we ask anything, they will get it. They will have the same mind, the same taste. That's worked very well. That's happening, I think, the Madhu Ram in family. Because and you are speaking a lot of things, even without speaking, it appeared with the good mind, with happy faces. That's also speak very well. That's my observation. That is definitely everybody definitely observed from this Zoom via the giving opportunity through Srikant Raj and Arundavi. And really, it is a good opportunity. And thank you very much. Thank you very much for this world, for the system, for the world, for the God. Everybody, we are creation by God. That I accepted that. And we have within our heart, the heart we have. And again, I thank you very much. And again, I am very happy. After a long time, we are seeing Nandini Jagadishwaran in our Zoom again, because she also very our active member for our team. And thank you for everything. And thank you for giving this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you.
Is the Kumarsana Pillai Master?
Greetings to all. Thank you, Ram and Madhu, for your really valuable advice and sharing your experience. And actually, my point here is when we love ourselves unconditionally, we are laying the foundation for better health, happy life. That's the most important thing. There's a selfish motive involved in that, because all our illness starts from within. So when we don't hate anybody, then there is no illness. That's the essence of the friendship. So even if, as you said, even the toughest man, we must love him. So because not for his sake, for the sake of our own health. So I think when we love all, we will be free of all the health issues. And not only that, we can embrace as many friends as possible. Thank you for your valuable advice. And this also stems from your own experience, because experience is a great teacher. Thank you very much for that. May God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next, Dr. Marilyn Hope Lake from Missouri, USA. Thank you.
I wasn't going to speak, but I'm from the USA, and I was very inspired by your speech. I have suffered from anxiety, panic attacks, and depression. I'm 81 and a half now, and it's only been about a year, a little over a year, that I've been meditating and following Dr. Anand Chakalingam's High Life program, which includes smiling, meditating, gratitude, and intermittent fasting. I'm so impressed by Madhu being able to overcome the depression and sadness of losing a child. I'm sorry for your loss. I hope that sometime in the future you will possibly be able to have children, and I wonder if you're looking forward to that. But it's going to be so great for our group to get to meet you in person there in England. I wish I could be there, but I can't. So I just want to tell you that I know from personal experience how enlightening, uplifting, loving meditation what that can do for you. It's given me a whole new extra family and a bunch of friends. So you have now another 68 friends.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for coming. And your father, I can't even imagine what your childhood must have been like and how it must have felt when your father finally came to this realization that he could meditate anywhere, and that, you could have a home. I imagine I'm not sure you said that, but a home base at least. And now you're traveling Egypt, England, around Germany. You're in Germany now, spreading this word of happiness and inspiration. So thank you all. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you. Thank you so much, ma'am. Yeah. What you said is true. When we are not aware, we end up in suffering. When we become aware, everything is a blessing. Every misfortune that we go through in our life is really a blessing. So if that miscarriage wouldn't have happened to me at that time, I wouldn't have been in front of you and I wouldn't have made these many friends, right? So everything happens for a reason. That understanding came through meditation. So I really thank meditation and all the masters. Yeah. And good to see you. We will come to USA next year.
You're coming to the US?
You will come to US, yes.
Oh, well, I hope you come to Columbia, Missouri.
We'll do that.
I don't have an extra room, but I certainly would be happy to help you if I could.
Yes, thank you.
So you are very inspiring. You know, we say that all the time to our speakers, because those of us who meditate now, we do inspire each other. And it's so wonderful to share this with people all around the world and know that we have friends in places we've never even seen. And you now have new friends too. Take care.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Gloratna Master waiting for a long time. You can talk now, please. After that, Nandini later.
Welcome all the masters. It's nice to see some of the masters who I actually met in Australia face to face again after a while. I warmly welcome Madhu and Ram for your UK visit. There are a couple of announcements. The venues have been sort of booked right now. It is a wonderful thing. In London, Madhu and Ram, they are only doing 2 sessions. One is actually in the Ealing Temple, other one is High Park. I was thinking about these 2 events. These 2 events are just connected with mainly lots of where the Tamil people actually sort of meet. This is like a power of all the masters in this group, because the same thing happened when Perry Ma'am actually came to UK in 2022 July. She did only 1 session for the Tamil group, and she went to Brahmashri Patriji Sir sent off. Therefore, everything is happening is a power of you all guys, you all masters, because there are 2 events, and we actually had 3 venues in our mind. Other places hasn't happened. And myself and Nagesar, we said, this particular temple where they have a meditation hall, there's a Ealing temple, and they have a beautiful meditation hall. And the hall hasn't been used for meditation. It's only used once properly by Grandmaster Prabhu sir. This is the second time the hall is actually going to be used for this meditation, with a music meditation, with a cosmic picture. What a wonderful thing. And with a lots of hesitation, they sort of agreed, the whole is for you all guys on the Saturday, 19th of August. Please do come. Even if you live outskirts of London, please try to make a visit, because that particular event, Saturday event is a live event, and the Sunday High Park. Even if you live outskirts of London, just make a spiritual trip to London, because London is an energy portal, energy place. And if you all live outskirts, please do try to make a visit and come and stay with your friends or family and meet these wonderful masters. I actually met them in Egypt, April 2022, and nearly 10 days I spent with them, and wonderful masters. And please do come. The venue is Ealing Amman Temple, and close to the station, another wonderful thing happened. There's a tube station. Is the Elizabeth line. West Ealing is the very closest tube station. Therefore, the parking is always a problem there. Therefore, please do come by public transport. And it's a 5 minutes walk from West Ealing tube station, which is the Elizabeth line. Therefore, please make a visit. And also the following day, we have an event at High Park. That is also very close to the tube station, High Park event. And we are going to have a wonderful thing with the Mother Earth, sitting on in the park and meditating, probably with the music as well. And Madhu actually drove a cosmic picture. I have this picture in front of me, just meditating as well. And it took 7 years to draw this picture for Madhu. This is, you are actually going to see this particular picture as well when you actually physically visit to these 2 venues. Therefore, another wonderful thing, and they also play music, live music with their drums and other instrument. Therefore, it's a wonderful thing. Please do come. Other one is another announcement I would like to make. Take this opportunity. Grandmaster Prabhu sir also visit. He is in London right now, and he agreed to do a session for again. This is where the Tamil people actually gather. It is a New Malden temple that is on coming Tuesday. This in a few days, 15th of August, 6:30 p.m. in a New Malden Murugan temple. Please do come and join. Nowadays, I don't actually spend that much time with the publicity, because we all are like a friends tell to others, and there's a meditation going. Therefore, please, and also like Elim Temple, please tell your friends and family. There's a festival going there, annual festival. Please tell your friends and family to come and join. It's a massive big hall, meditation hall. We need to fill up this hall with these wonderful masters there. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Kula Master, there's a question from Dr. Marilyn Hoplake. Will this meditation in the hall on the 19th be zoomed?
It's in the hall.
Zoom facilities. It's difficult. The broadband is not working there, you know?
Yes, the broadband is the problem. It's an underground building.
Underground hall, yeah, that's right. It's an underground hall, Marilyn, so it's difficult. Anyway.
If possible, we will record and put it in the. I will actually make some arrangement. If it is possible, we could record some of the things and put it in your groups.
Thank you very much. Now, Nandini Master.
Thank you. I have to welcome Madeline Hope. Srikant Raja Master always talk about you. You are his best friend, I think, in other session. Yeah, he always appreciate you, and you are very young, he said. Now, yeah, I can see that. Yeah, your mind is very young, he always say. Yeah, and the other thing, Vasanta Raja Master said, he saw me now only because 3 sessions, I always come for 2 sessions only, not in this. That's why he said. Yeah, nice to see you all, and nice to see Rasa Logis Master also. You can come to the other session too. And Kula Master, I'm going to, join the group with your sister, with Saroja Kulapalli. They're going to make a retreat. I'm waiting for that. It's going to be fun with your sister and husband also. Thank you for introducing them to me. Thank you. Thank you, Ram and Madhu. Very matured, your answers are. Very good. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you.
Babu Master, you want to say something? Babu Master?
Well, what I gathered, one of the very important impacted line he said, you're bringing your enemy. The incident he talked about, the incident he talked about in his apartment, the way he handled that and how he turned that person around, that so-called army officer, into things. It's a great thing. I think we should all remember that, and we should try to. Well, in my case, I don't have many enemies. However, we don't. I haven't actually considered about the enemy that much, so far. I think, okay, they are all okay. I don't keep them as enemies, but embrace them and, bringing them into you, So we can only apply that when that opportunity comes also. Whenever I happen to be an opportunity like that, I can probably apply that and see how it works. That's all I want to say. That's something really, really new thing I have taken into myself. It's very good.
Thank you, Baba Master. Why don't you talk about our High Park event after Madhu and Ram's speech? What you are going to do? You explain clearly.
Yes. Oh, but about that we have actually put the date forward, Madhu and Ram Masters, because of you. That's a pleasure doing that. We normally do it every last Sunday of every month. So it's because of you. We want to see you personally. So we all will be meeting at Hyde Park, which is a very famous park, many acres of land. There is a speaker's corner there. In the speaker's corner, rostrum there, so anybody can stand up there and talk anything they feel on a Sunday. That kind
except the king. Again, you can't speak anything against the king.
Not reason. So that is where we normally do our meditation first, and then we will have I will be doing the laughter yoga and clapping therapy and
tapping
yoga, all these three, because Sri Skandaraya feels it's very important, particularly the exercise you will see here now, which is done by the Malaysian physiotherapist. Because when you are sitting events like this for 2 hours, something like that, it's flying in a plane sort of thing. You normally, when in a plane, you thrombosis sort of things, so you stand up and do some exercises. So we do that exercise. You can view that here. I don't know whether you have already seen it. If you haven't seen it here, you'll be seeing that very shortly. Srikanta Master will be playing that. We will all be doing that, and I will be entertaining you with my laughter yoga there on that day. And I'm looking forward to doing that, and also a couple of other things, tapping and clapping therapy. So looking forward to seeing you on Sunday.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, sir. Thank you. Looking forward.
And what about the chat box? Tara Master can read the chat box, so you're going to do that? Tara is there.
Tara has gone up. I can read it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Dr. GK from Dr. GK Mudal Pesana, thank you all. Pooja to everyone he says thank you. Marilyn Hopley, he just spoke to you from USA. Very inspiring. I'm so glad you spoke to us. Super good talk. Then Bharati from UK to everyone. She's saying many thanks. Naziba Baraguru, I am grateful to attend this session today. Thank you, Madhu ji and Ram ji. Thank you, everyone. Then Dr. Lingeshwari, will be great to see you in the UK, Madhu and Ram. Then Sugendra Dharmakumar is saying, Madhu and Ram Masters, thank you for the inspiring speech. Very interesting to hear your experience. Then comes Jnana Jogaraja from London. Thank you, Ram and Madhu, for your wonderful and valuable speech with your own experience from trust, relationship. Looking forward to meet you both in Hyde Park. Then Jogi Nagendran, thank you for the inspiring, wonderful talk. You include your own experience, made it so valuable. I really like the quote, always see the situation from why to what is this situation for. Thank you so much. Have a great time, your stay in the UK. Then Parimala Nagendran saying, Namaste all masters. Thank you so much, Ram and Madhu Masters. Very beautiful speech about friendship. Looking forward to seeing at Hyde Park in London on the 20th. Then lastly, Punitavadi saying, excellent motivational presentation. Thank you. That's the end of that messages.
Thank you, Baba Master. And now we are going to the next session. Please join with us, Madhu and Ram, for the next session. There is an exercise session. After
we are looking for.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, everyone. Thank you, Srikanta sir. Thank you, Anand ji.